Day 3 at Optimus, so I definitely missed the actual go-kart fun part. But we all did lunch together at like this gluten-free Italian place. Food was pretty. It was straight. I had me a double chicken pizza and some salad with, of course, more chicken. So, of course, I always try to stay relatively close to the diet, even though I know I'm going to find cookies. Our main thing was a passion project and going to support a nonprofit called Girls Rule Foundation. So that was cool. Y'all, it was like, just imagine if you were the Avengers, but on the business side. And like we all came in and were able to just help change some of her branding, her messaging, her checkouts, her sequences, some of her financial stuff. This was me just telling you to go support Girls Rule Foundation. This was like the character version of us. So did that, went to go kick it with one of my clients for a couple of hours, then went to the airport because I had a red eye. This was my dinner, chicken fingers and fries, because that's always easy to find. Caught the red eye, got home at like 5 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. But here's the crazy part. Like, you still got to perform the next day, right? So this is me getting off the Atlanta train, going up to catch my Uber. One thing I can always say that's hard about red eyes is just the time difference and not being fully comfortable always makes it hard. And knowing that you're going to get home, not really get too much rest and still have to perform, but it's just part of the game at this point because I wanted to be there for the kids when they woke up, as I promised. This was me waiting on the Uber. This was us going through the city. Shout out to the A. Born and raised, you already know what it is. Like I said, for me, it was more so about let me get prepared that I'm only going to be running on a few hours of sleep, but I know I still have to perform. And for me, especially, it's just harder to lock in and stay focused when that happens, but it is what it is. This was me, of course, walking up the steps, pulling up to the house. Of course, everybody sleep. It's like 6:30, I think, at this point. So I basically got about 2, maybe 3 hours of sleep. And then it was right back at it, right? The kids is up. We got meetings on the calendar, etc. So, of course, wake up. You see the kids. Then we right back at it. Always good to be back home on the 3-screen setup with the gaming chair for maximum comfort. Had a bunch of good meetings, met with the team, caught up with them. Then, because it's Tuesday, had, of course, get to the gym. The workout was an increasing ladder, 20 box jumps, 40 toes to bar, 60 cal bike, and then all the way back down. For me, this was like my first workout since last Thursday. So it was cool to be moving, get your body loose again. We can put all of this emphasis on learn, money. But then we forget about our bodies and our physical health. And that's never good because you can't perform to your best, have the best mental clarity. At least that's what I found that's worked for me. So getting up, being able to go sweat has always been something that I try to put some big emphasis on. Here's just my coach being a beast and definitely beating me off the bike and doing bigger sets. And he's a beast. Shout out to Irving Hernandez and CrossFit Jag Lion. After this, it's a Tuesday, which means I have my men's Bible study group. So I had to hurry up and leave. Didn't do any extra work so I can get the Bible study. So that was cool. Definitely didn't want a video there because what's said in group stays in group. But we had a good time. We were talking about basically just knowing your Bible and the importance of knowing the word. And then, of course, had to make a couple of stops, check on a couple of people. Got home around, I believe it was 10-ish. And then you already know we was on boot time. And then we was able to finally rest.